Thank you, Jessica. Phillip Lim is one of the most talented and prominent designers today. I love his spring 2010 show. I'm sure you will too. Please welcome Phillip Lim.
Is this working? Yeah? I'm nervous, so...
Don't be, you look great.
Be kind.
Beautiful shoes.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
So who do you design for? Is this a specific woman in your head that you dress?
You know, I try to think of myself as a very democratic designer, actually. It is this imaginary tribe where, you know, I create clothes and I kind of try to collect kindred spirits along the way. And, you know, it's really about not defining this woman, but refining this woman. And I like to say it's a tribe of classic with a sense of madness. Thank you.
Well, where does your inspiration come from other than this tribe of madness and mad muses? Where does the inspiration come from?
Inspiration comes every day. You know, I think the key thing is to be present in your life. And, you know, as I have more experience with life, with design, you know, I try to stay present. And you never know when you walk out your door, you come across people, you come across experiences, and those inspire, and that evolves what you do.
Now, you made a big push this season with accessories. Are they very important for you?
Yes, definitely. It's always the goal is to complete this woman. It is always to have a parallel with, you know, our journey with our team is to try to parallel her lives and try to constantly find curiosities to keep her mysterious.
So what are you designing? More shoes, bags?
Shoes, bags. We have a kids line. We have an organic line. You know, just
what's organic?
Huh?
Is that food? Organic?
It's called Go Green Go, and it's just using sustainable fibers and just kind of not trying to make such a statement, but just trying to incorporate it into everyday life.
Right. Now, you're one of the few designers that does not work with the uber stylists, the great stylists of the world who put their imprint on design collections. How do you approach styling your presentation since you are independent of that terror?
Yeah, you know, I respect stylists and I think they're brilliant at what they do, but these clothes are my children, you know? I can't let them go. I have to let them go my way.
That's fabulous. Well, I'd like to introduce tonight a very, very special guest, my friend Fargo, who is the women's fashion director of Bergdorf Goodman.
Yeah.
And Linda is going to take us through some of Phillip Lim's looks for fall that are in the stores now.
Good evening. Hello.
Doesn't Linda look fabulous?
Little short for this school, though. I hope you're all familiar with Phillip's clothes and you've shopped them a little bit already. He is just a phoenix. Very, very special, and I want you to know a few things about him. He's really a pioneer in a zone of business that's become very important, and that's very much due to what Phillip's put on the map. And that's what you're going to see tonight if you aren't already familiar with his clothes. Phillip gives you so much bang for the buck. I mean, even if you didn't know the price, it almost doesn't matter. They're incredible clothes, and what's also is he used the word democratic, and I love that word because, first of all, it's an American word. We love that, but it appeals to so many different types of women, all ages, sizes, uptown girl, downtown girl, edgy, classic, and it's always very unexpected too. You'll see it. The show will start a certain way, and you go, okay, I'm getting this mood, and then he changes it up. So I don't know about you, but when I get dressed, I kind of like sometimes that element of surprise, and he gives that to us.
I didn't pay her, guys.
No. You're witnessing really a quintessential American success story in the making, and I mean that. So So anyways, why don't we pull out some of the fall looks that are in store right now? Can we see the first look?
This is from fall 2009, and this is the urban rock princess. You know, she has that spirit about her. It's always about the spirit, no? And what's nice about these clothes is you really wear it your way, and it's about individuality. This coat, if you guys notice, it's the breakaway coat. It was the opening look from the show.
I'll never forget when this look came out. It was, I don't know, I started kind of feeling a little Carnaby Street. And so it was in this cool crop flared pants.
And don't forget that this coat, it buttons up as well, so it's like day to evening. And it's just a really beautiful antique white look.
And you know, also that versatility. I mean, with Phillip's things, you can kind of take the pieces apart. I mean, that's how the designer put it together, but we love shopping as items. You could just buy that pant, wear it your way, buy that jacket. You could put that jacket over a black sheath gown.
Sure.
I mean, really endless combinations. And I think that's the other beauty of your work.
Yeah, you know, I always say, you know, it's your way and you walk your way. The only thing you need is a good smile. Spring is the collage of life, the collage of a woman's life. This spring was really inspired by my experience with Picasso, not Picasso, the artist, but his work. I saw it at the Gagosian Gallery, and what struck me was how simple, pure, but modern it was. It's like the link between exoticism, primitivism, and modernism. And what we did was we started the beginning. You'll see the beginning of the looks where it's about deconstructing, constructed, and then to reconstruct it. It's about the new suit. The first looks, if you notice, it's like a shirt jacket, and we tuck it into guru pants. But what you'll notice with the fabric is machine washable, and that is a very modern fabric for a modern woman. And then we start to explore what day dressing is, what night dressing is, combining the two. And we get into these series of collage dresses that are multifaceted, and you know, it's a different viewpoint from every angle, and then we end up with these tribal Parisian fairy dresses that you know, just kind of keep us all entertained. Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, thank you, Linda and Phillip, for joining us.
Thank you.
So let us all enjoy the spring 2010.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you.